In a dramatic turn of events, Prince Harry's heartfelt letter to King Charles III has been publicly dismissed, shattering any hopes he had of reconciling with the royal family. This rejection not only underscores the deepening rift between Harry and his father but also highlights the shadow cast by Meghan Markle, whose controversial actions have complicated Harry's attempts to mend fences. As the monarchy moves forward, the fallout from Harry's plea reveals a narrative rife with betrayal, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of individual desires over familial duty. Harry's letter, reportedly filled with emotional appeals for forgiveness and a desire to rejoin the royal fold, was met with a cold response from the king. This public dismissal has raised eyebrows and stirred conversations about the underlying tensions within the royal family, tensions that many attribute to Meghan's influence. Since stepping back from royal duties, the couple has often been seen as prioritizing their personal brand over the legacy of royal service. Meghan's outspoken critiques of the monarchy, particularly during her high-profile interviews, have not only alienated the family but also positioned Harry in a precarious situation where he must navigate the fallout of her decisions. The rejection of his letter is a stark reminder that the consequences of their choices extend far beyond personal disagreements. They threaten the very fabric of royal unity. Furthermore, Meghan's role in this unfolding drama cannot be overstated. Since her marriage to Harry, she has been a polarizing figure, often seen as the catalyst for his estrangement from the royal family. Critics argue that her ambition and desire for independence have led Harry down a path of public dissent against the institution that once defined him. Her willingness to air grievances and share personal struggles has fostered a narrative of victimhood that many believe undermines the monarchy's traditional values. The king's rejection of Harry's plea serves as a powerful statement against this narrative, emphasizing that loyalty and commitment to family should take precedence over personal ambition. As public sentiment shifts, it becomes clear that Meghan's influence may be contributing to Harry's growing isolation from the very family he once cherished. As Harry grapples with the fallout of his father's decision, it's evident that the relationship between him and Meghan is under scrutiny. Their joint ventures, including media projects that often emphasize their personal stories, have been met with mixed reactions. While some applaud their efforts to champion mental health and societal issues, others view these actions as self-serving and detrimental to their royal legacy. The dismissal of Harry's letter highlights a broader theme: the struggle for authenticity in a world that often demands conformity. As the couple seeks to carve out their identity outside the royal framework, they must contend with the reality that their past decisions have consequences that cannot be easily undone. In the aftermath of this public rejection, Harry stands at a crossroads, with Meghan by his side but increasingly scrutinized by the public. The notion of reconciliation with the royal family seems more distant than ever, and the path ahead is fraught with challenges. The king's decision to dismiss his letter is not merely an act of paternal rejection. It is a reflection of the complex dynamics at play within the monarchy, dynamics that have been significantly influenced by Meghan's actions. As the world watches, the fate of the Sussexes hangs in the balance, and their ability to navigate this turbulent landscape will determine not only their future, but also their place in royal history. The question remains: can Harry and Meghan find a way to reconcile their ambitions with the expectations of a family that has its own legacy to uphold?